The U.S. has disinvited China from participating in this year's maritime exercises in the Pacific, citing island construction as an excuse, but leading Chinese military experts say the real reason is U.S. concern over the growing strength of the People's Liberation Army (PLA). The U.S. has hyped China's military construction in the South China Sea as the reason for not inviting China's Navy to take part in the 2018 Rim of the Pacific (RIMPAC) exercise, a move the Chinese National Defense Ministry said was unconstructive. China had participated in the previous two RIMPAC exercises in 2014 and 2016. China's sovereignty over the islands and waters in South China Sea is indisputable, and the U.S. has no right to make groundless accusations against China's necessary defensive deployments on its own territory, read the Defense Ministry statement. The decision to withdraw China's invitation to the RIMPAC exercise was made by U.S. Defense Secretary James Mattis in coordination with the White House, according to a U.S. official, who told CNN that it was because of Beijing's recent deployment of missile systems and the first landing of a Chinese bomber on an island in the south China Sea. Inviting or not inviting China will not change China's willingness to safeguard the peace and stability in the Asian-Pacific region, nor will it shake China's resolve in defending its sovereignty and security interests, read the statement from the ministry. The Trump administration is promoting a new national security strategy and eyes to contain China. The U.S. has negative views on the PLA's development and thinks China will challenge the U.S. power. Zhang Junxie, a senior research fellow at the PLA Naval Military Studies Research Institute, told the Global Times, "It is groundless to accuse China of disturbing regional stability since the military construction on islands in the South China Sea are defensive, while the U.S. continues to increase its military presence in the region, which has unsettled the situation," Zhang said. A Beijing-based expert who asked not to be identified told the Global Times that China's island construction in the South China Sea will not be impacted by the incident, and China will enhance its island defense capabilities based on outside threats. The U.S. decision to disinvite China to participate in RIMPAC is unadvised and not conducive to enhancing mutual understanding and trust between the two countries, Chinese State Councilor and Foreign Minister Wang Yi said at a press conference with U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo after their meeting in Washington on Wednesday. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lu Kang told a daily briefing on Thursday that enhancing military exchanges has been a request from the U.S., and using some exchange programs to pressure China to give up its interests has been to no avail. Creating distrust. Disinviting China to the RIMPAC exercises could also block other military exchanges between China and the U.S. as the incident creates distrust, which could lead to misunderstandings that affect regional peace, Song Zongping, a military expert and TV commentator, told the Global Times. Song said he worries that the U.S. might further provoke Beijing by inviting Taiwan to the exercises. During the previous RIMPAC exercises, the PLA was prevented from joining exercises in traditional security fields and was only allowed to participate in anti-piracy, anti-terrorism and humanitarian assistance exercises, showing the U.S. caution and wariness of China, Song said. Held every 2 years, and based in Hawaii, the RIMPAC exercises involve more than 20 countries, including Australia, India, Japan and the UK. RIMPAC typically includes sea drills, war games, and humanitarian assistance exercises. Canceling military cooperation with China even in non-traditional security fields shows the U.S. is worried that such cooperation may also enhance the strength of the PLA, Song said. Newspaper headline: U.S. decision to disinvite China to naval drills unconstructive.